Hello again, guys and ladies, and welcome back to another Trespasser custom level Let's Play video with me, TheIdiot. Today we're going to be playing a level by Chronzerg, that's C-H-R-O-N Zerg, called The Lagoon. This is a bit of a classic level. It's been a while since I've played this. I really enjoyed this level when I first played it. I think it's a pretty early level. It actually has a mod database page, so you can check that out if you're really interested in it. And this level, it's pretty atmospheric. It's relatively small. And I just thought this would be a good one to play. So let's just hop in. I'll stop rambling. Alright. And here we are in a decidedly non-lagoony setting, I must say. Am I missing... Is there no ambient sound here, or did I turn it off? Hang on a second. We are missing that and that because I was playing JPDS, and JPDS has too much copyrighted music. Here we go, okay. Now we got a little bit of sound. We got something. Anyway, let's get going here. So I ended up playing this level because Draconosaurus on the Trescom forum actually sort of requested that I play it because I believe he really likes this level. I'm sure he'll comment on the video. What do we got here? We got a little shack. This reminds me a lot of, what is it, Carnivores? Carnivores 2, I think. There's like a little town that's made up of buildings like this. Okay, we got a friend already. Oh, great. Oh, did we seriously just destroyed me that quickly? Okay, well that was a fairly realistic depiction of what might happen if a dinosaur were to ambush you, but now we know to watch out for that. I like this little bus stop too, just out in the middle of nowhere. Like, is there a bus coming here, or is this maybe like a hiking trail? Don't know. You'll also notice this level's pretty densely foliaged, densely populated with foliage, I guess would be the correct terminology. This was one of the earlier levels. Whoop. At times a young stegosaur would wander away from the herd. Good spelling of stegosaur there as well with an A. That's it wouldn't stand a chance. I'm gonna assume that's meant to be Hammond saying that. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, and we got a dinosaur, a carnivore over there of some kind. I was gonna take a little look at it, but I don't want to get killed again. Okay, so there's the, that right there is the Stegosaurus from Operation Genesis, the default one. One of the stupidest looking dinosaurs, in my opinion, that Operation Genesis steg. No offense to Chronzerg here, the author of the level, because it is a little more interesting of a model than the Trespasser one, which is really, really low poly. But it's just a doofy looking creature. It's just funky. I got some compies here. I don't know why I'm just charging toward them. Oh, here we see a dead pteranodon. Compies, the scavengers of the forest. Fearless and desensitized, the compies never left ran unless they had to. Or never... What? Okay. The smaller raptor would at times curiously follow our vehicle, never attacking us. Oh crap. A lot of voiceovers coming, a lot of action right now. I'm just kind of running through the jungle. Gotta run through the jungle. What's is that CCR? Creedence Clearwater Revival? Don't know. Don't like that song. Don't like that band. End of story. So, I don't remember this level being this, like, heavily forested and foggy. I've played this before, of course. I've played pretty much all of these levels before. Here we have the titular Lagoon, I believe. And we have another goofy Stegosaurus. Look at this. Again, look at this freaking thing. Oh, he's drinking. Okay, well, at least he has a reason for his mouth to be gaping in such a awkward and stupid fashion. I think I see some ripples over there that might indicate that there's something else lurking in the lagoon here. Let's just kind of stay away from that. This level's relatively short from what I remember. There is a way to sort of speed run through this from what I recall, but I don't really remember where I need to go to do that. So we're just gonna wander and take in the sights, investigate. You guys might recognize this tall grass here from JPDS. This was in the swamp with those DX zombie raptor things. Actually, let's go take a look at that dinosaur over there. I'm like just zigzagging back and forth. What's this guy? What is this thing? So we got this baby stegosaur here. Oh, help me! Okay, so this is obviously a new model here. I guess this is probably meant to be like a Deinonychus or something. Maybe a little more realistic depiction of a raptor. Obviously without feathers, but I guess this... I wonder if this mod was made before feathers were considered to be a thing on dinosaurs. I did see, there was a horror game I was actually looking at recently on Steam, a dinosaur horror game, where it gave you like the option to toggle the feathers on and off on the dinosaurs. I don't remember what it was called, but it looked like it was a recent release. I didn't buy it. But it allowed you to toggle the feathers on the dinosaurs, which honestly is awesome, and I wish every game had that, because feathered dinosaurs are stupid. I know, oh, is this just a pool of blood here? Does this go somewhere? Is this a trail? Let's follow it. Oh, okay, look at this. It's kind of cool. Trail of blood leads to a dead parasaur in the leaves here. Just gonna mount this, I guess. Not mount it, not like... Oh boy. And we've got a very bioluminescent, very janky looking JPOG raptor here. Operation Genesis, of course. What the fuck? He's so like... Ugh. I think the rigging might be a little funky on this guy, because he just doesn't look right. I'm wondering if maybe there's something wrong with the texture too, because I feel like it shouldn't be this fluorescently yellow. Oh boy. I seem to recall the Operation Genesis raptors being white, not kind of this weird Sunny D yellow. I don't even know what to call that. I wanted to say piss yellow, but I've said that before, and it's kind of like the immature, distasteful option. We like to be really tasteful on this channel. we only talk about the most tasteful subjects. Said no one ever. Can I climb this? I'm also wondering, because I know this is an older level, I am wondering if maybe some of these custom tree assets that appear in like this long grass appeared in this level before they appeared in later levels, or were these maybe taken from TC Isle? Because I know TC Isle is like almost entirely made up of new assets, as we'll eventually see when I get around to playing it. I also have to apologize, by the way. I just remembered. I got to apologize for not uploading videos on my usual video upload schedule. I know nobody cares or is paying attention. But I've been trying to upload a video Friday, Saturday, Sunday every week. But last week was reading week for me, and I basically fucked off and decided not to do anything that week. So apologies for that. But yeah, I was kind of goofing around. The dinosaurs, erratic. Oh god, what voice is that? Erratic and unpredictable. Like the weather, their behavior at times could not be explained. What, you mean like the weird, goofy Trespasser dinosaurs? Because yeah. It would once seem a harmless, or would seem at once a harmless guess could turn into something. Didn't really read that fast enough. Kind of interesting the way this level's trying to make its own Hammond quotation, its own custom Hammond quotations. Of course, that's not really possible because we can't just ask Richard Attenborough to voice things, and using AI didn't exist yet. Not that you should ever use AI to do that because that's fucking stupid, but... Oh, what do we got here? Well, we got a nice floating tree. Ah, 0 out of 10. Chronzerg, worst level ever. You blundered, my friend. Honestly, really good detail in this level. I'm very surprised with... I wonder if maybe a lot of this was hand-placed because it looks so nicely condensed together, and it looks quite impressive. I say that now we enter like this open field with 3 objects placed haphazardly on this hillside. Oh, I think the Stegosaurus might have actually taken down one of these raptors here. Good. Fuck you. And now he's just kind of buggered off. What is that? What am I looking at here? Oh, it was just a tree clipping into another tree, of course. All right, let's head over here. Looks like we're heading into some kind of fog. I don't really know where I'm going, by the way. I'm just kind of wandering around. I'm a little disappointed, actually. We didn't see anything come out of that lagoon. I'm pretty sure, I think we've passed it by now, but I'm pretty sure there are some dinosaurs, and like carnivorous dinosaurs inside of that lagoon. I think this might be the level that introduced that Suchomimus model that gets seen quite often. I know we saw Suchomimus in, I think it was Caldera, but that was actually a different Suchomimus or Baryonyx or whatever it was meant to be than the one that I'm talking about. There's a really nice custom Sucho model that we'll probably see in some other levels. I think it's in JPDS too, so we might see it. Oh, shut up, phone. Nobody texts me all day. I've been sitting here all day trying to talk to people, and then out of nowhere, somebody texts me while I sit down to record. I've been recording for like 20 minutes, and people harass me. Whoop. What's the scoop here? Okay, we got a little Stegosaurus party. Please don't run me over. We got some more of these blocky ass JPOG raptors. I don't like to really trash talk modders for deciding to use certain assets in their levels. I mean, it's their choice. It's an artistic choice, but I just really don't like this JPOG raptor. I've never liked the JPOG raptor, so that's all the blame there goes on. What's the company? Blue Tongue that made JPOG. I don't think the raptors in that game look very good. And I know they were low poly and it didn't really matter at the time, but like they're just blocky and stupid. I remember trying to reskin. Oh. Well, I was gonna say I remember trying to reskin them as a kid, but the game rudely cut me off by beating the level. So that was a bit shorter than I'd expected. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was The Lagoon by Chronzerg. Check it out if you want to explore it more. I probably missed some stuff there. It's a really dense level and it's hard to find things. I didn't expect it to go that smoothly or quickly. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed that little playthrough there. I hope Draconosaurus, I hope you got your fill with me playing that. I'm sorry I couldn't show the Suchomimuses, but they were just not cooperating, and I guess life found a way in that sense. Anyway, this has been The Idiot. I will be back shortly with another Trespasser video. Thanks for watching, and take care.